Alright guys, I can't read the chat because I can't shoot with glasses. So I've got a barrel. I've got the barrel in front of the door. I'm sitting behind the barrel with a perfect view of that area. The gun is hot, no safety, round chambered. I'm serious. And we're just going to wait. You know, the thing is that I was sitting talking to you guys in the driveway, and I wasn't talking low, and that fox came right into the yard like he didn't care. And there's a whole bunch of black clouds rolling in. mic's a little closer so you can hear me. I thought I heard the ducks freaking in the yard. This is what it's like. I got an idea. I don't know. Hang on. I was gonna clip it to my shirt, but then I thought that's a bad idea. If I stand up quick with the shotgun, the iPad will go flying. So I have another idea. I'll clip it to the edge here so that it's close to me. All right, so is that better sound? So the sound's better like this. So I can talk to you and the fox can't hear me. Perfect, because I'm truly whispering, guys. This is a high-tech show. Do you believe it? We're sitting here live, waiting for the fox, and we know he's gonna come back. He's in for a real shock because I'm loaded with the safety off. All I gotta do is aim and pull the trigger. And the fact that he's come back already with me making noise in the yard, he's hungry. And he knows there's a whole bunch of fresh meal here. I so hope we smoke them and then all the babies starve to death. Because we don't need foxes here. So do you have the other stream going so you can see the yard? If you got room on your screen, open up one tab. one tab with the yard, and then one tab with this. And don't forget, there's 35-second delay on the one in the yard. So you're going to see me jump up first and take a shot before you see the fox in the other stream. Oh, man. Someone needs to shoot that car on the road. There's some freaking idiot on the highway driving back and forth with a broken muffler, revving the crap out of his car. I hate that stuff. We really need the ducks to go back to the water. They're actually sitting off to the left or right, which is a bad place because it's harder for me to run out and get a shot. So if you got nothing to do today, join me on this wait-a-thon. Oh, I know that vehicle's coming by again. Sorry. So how many people have 2 streams open? I know, eh? It's like you got other things to do today, and what are we all doing? We're sitting here on the internet, waiting to shoot a fox in real time. Is it freaking awesome or what, eh? And they said live streaming raising ducks was going to be boring. Speaking of that, oh, this is good, guys. I got a message this morning from somebody who said that my show has gone downhill and that there's no good content and that unless I bring back the old episodes, they're going to unsub. I don't know about you, but I think this is a lot more action-packed and exciting than watching old videos. Like, where else can you watch 2 streams and watch me drop a camera and grab the shotgun and start whacking shots off at a fox trying to kill the ducks? I think he probably missed that because he unsubbed. This could very well take like an hour, you know. I hope it doesn't. I hope Mr. Fox comes back. I didn't think he was going to come back because Doug put the chase on him and I took shots at him. So I was like, and we screwed up his 2 duck meal he had in the bush there. I think the adults are coming over. I'm just getting a little more behind the barrel. But there's an awful lot of black clouds coming in now. I hope it holds off on raining, because if it doesn't, that means I gotta go get the garbage can and put the big camera in the garbage can. And I got an iPad running on the back deck, which probably doesn't have a single duck in the picture, but we got 184 people watching me wait for a fox. That's pretty awesome, eh? Can someone tell me how many people are on the other stream? $150, okay. But there's 40 people on this stream that don't know about the other stream. Can some moderators post the link to the other stream in the comments to let the 40 people know that there's a view of the yard? Because when the crap goes down, that's the view you're going to see Mr. Fox drop dead. Ducks are going back to the water. They've forgotten about the fox. This is good. We need them to get all back over there playing. But you can tell they've been chased because they're looking at the bush, all worried. Oh yeah, we're gonna smoke them. The thing is that the fox knows the ducks are easy, because you notice how he just casually walks down the path like he's not even trying to hide. A little bit too cocky, if you know what I mean. A little touch too much confidence. I thought I just saw Brown move in the bush. It might have been a bird. I was positive I saw a brown flash through the green. nights so far. So there is an awful lot of traffic behind us today. I don't believe how busy the road is. Did the moderators post the link to the other stream that shows the yard? There's 231 people. You guys gotta open up 2 tabs or 2 windows, and you gotta stream the yard, because that's where you're gonna see the fox get it, is on the other stream, on the camera that's in the driveway. He's gonna come back, I know it. Oh, we had a bunch of people leave the stream. I guess they didn't have the patience. You guys are commenting up a storm. I wish I could read it. Somebody told me to forget about putting the lightning strike up, the lightning rod, and to put the Wi-Fi up on the roof, because it isn't going to be bad weather again, and do the lightning afterwards. I just checked the weather forecast, and they're calling for thunder showers tomorrow. I guess that'd be like sort of like buying insurance after the accident. This might take a long time, guys. If you got nothing to do today, this is a good place to do it. But if you got a to-do list like I do, okay, something's happening. The ducks just got a little panicked. A bunch of them just stood up really quick. Mr. Fox might be walking around the outside edge. Looks like the ducks are on the move. It's been about 30 minutes since he was here. Okay, the ducks are in the water. We're up to 249. 249 people watching me sit behind a barrel in my garage with a shotgun, waiting for a fox. Don't you love the internet? Okay, we're gonna pause the show for a commercial break. You know, when I watched the video of when the ducks got picked off in the yard, when the fox came in this morning, I felt so helpless watching the ducks being taken out. I thought maybe the fox was coming from Doug. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down, Doug. Down. Okay, the dog wants to go outside. Lay down, Doug. Yeah, so the ducks went that direction. I thought maybe he was sneaking up from a new way around. Something's causing the ducks to move. The ducks are looking for food. They went over to the barn. ducks are coming back. They did a full circle over to the barn and now they're coming back. They want some food. They're sitting by the rock pile. If you're watching the other stream, you can see it. Which means the fox is going to have to come deeper into the yard. Okay, the beat is back in position. And this is way better than smelly cat food for bringing them in. Because Mother Nature loves young duck. Okay, the ducks are really cranking up the noise, which is a good thing. Serious amount of chirping going on out there. The more noise they make, the better. It distracts the predators because then they get totally focused on all the noise. It almost like overrides the fact that I'm here. Even if they did catch a whiff of me. Today must be the day of driving down the highway with no muffler. Oh, man. Alright, we got lots of noise now here, guys. This is exactly what we need. A ton of ducks over here making a ton of noise. This is like too tempting for the fox to pass up. It's been about 40 minutes since he was here. A bunch of ducks just stuck their necks up straight. Man, the yard is loud. I got one problem. The wind is blowing to my back right now. was a little too much wind blowing from my back, which means my scent would have been going right out the door. Now I can feel the wind hit my face. It's reversed. Okay, that's bizarre. I thought I saw a brown, and the ducks panicked. My eyes are playing tricks on me. I'm staring so hard. I see Bentley. We got a bad internet connection because I got the metal door closed behind me. Okay, I'm back, guys. I had to put Doug upstairs because his hair went up and he wanted to rush out the door. So I had to give him a kick, unfortunately, in the side of the head, grab his collar, and drag him up the stairs. But the ducks are freaking, and Doug's fur went up. Oh, man, I'm pumped. The anticipation of putting an end to this. I just gotta make sure that the safety's off. So red, you're dead, and the red showing. I had to open the garage door because I lost my internet. So you guys couldn't even see what I was doing. I kept saying big red banner, no internet. But the wind right now is back blowing in my face. And Doug's at the top of the stairs. It's been about 50 minutes, 47 minutes since he was here. I'm thinking crap is going to hit the fan here soon, guys. just going to the fridge to get a drink. The thing is, I gotta really get him because I gotta go to the bathroom. The ducks keep freaking over there on that side. I'm just hoping that he doesn't double back around and come from behind the garage. They keep doing some serious freaking peeking. I get up and I stand beside the door because I think he's over on the other side, the grown-up patch of the trees. The old heart's just a pumping, waiting, the anticipation. Why, there's no picture? No, I'm not going to pee myself. I have to go for number 2. We got over 400 people watching this craziness. How many people on the other stream watching the yard? Okay, they're gonna miss the action unless they want to watch it in replay. ducks are certainly in the right place for the fox to come out. And the fact that he's already caught two in the exact same spot, I'm thinking he's going to come. The wind's blowing in my face. So that means all my scent's going that direction. The little ducks have totally forgotten about the fox. They're like back to normal playing in the water. I don't understand because Doug's fur went up. And his fur only goes up if he smells something. Mr. Fox or Mrs. Fox or whoever it is, it's floating around here somewhere. I wish the ducks would stay out of that area where the trees are. A lot of panic going on. Pretty intense, eh? Watching a guy just standing here with his heart pumping, while sitting here pumping, just waiting. Is there anybody else getting nothing done today? It's been about almost an hour, 58 minutes since he was here. So he's gotta make an appearance soon. He's been, running around the outside edge. I know for a fact because Duck smelled him. So sooner or later he's gonna feel confident that it's safe to come here and dart and grab a duck. The ducks are actually working their way deeper down the trail, which is good. That'll lure him out more. Because if he sees the ducks getting closer to him, he'll dart out. Because they're a good 20 feet down the trail now. Yeah, about 20 feet, 18 feet. They're all grooming themselves. I gotta smoke this guy. I gotta smoke him. I gotta. I got things to do today. But it would be a beer drinking event if I smoke him. It'd be like some relief. Crack a cold one after this. Oh, man. And the thing is, I'm sitting here with a loaded shotgun with the safety off. So you gotta be really careful. You can't relax. I'm thinking the iPad's gonna run out of power before this fox shows up. But this little mic works good. Hey, I can whisper, and you guys can hear me clear as a bell. Nice strong wind blowing in my face. Lots of ducks in the trail. There's one little duck that's venturing deeper into the bush, silly fool. When you sit here all tensed up for like an hour solid, man, it feels like your body just went through 4 hours. Now I gotta knot my neck. Great. It's been an hour and 5 minutes since he showed up. bait sitting down there. They freaked out in the bush, but there's nothing there. I just took a look. A lot of false alarms. That fox has got to come back soon. Unless, folks, I did hit it with a pellet, and it's laying in the bush dead right now. You know, that actually could have happened. You know, one single pellet hit him, punch a hole in him, bleed out in the bush. Because I did have the barrel pointed in the right direction, and at that range, the spread would have been about, with this choke, it'd probably be about 16-inch spread. Basically about the same distance as the run and gun I did the other day. And I did have it pointed at him, and I could have potentially hit him with one pellet. And the buckshot, there's 8 pellets, and each pellet is the size of a .32 caliber. So, you know, he could have a .32 caliber hole in him. It's totally possible. Because, you know, I know the first shot I was like, I might not have been dead on, but, you know, I did have, there is that 16-inch circle of range that, you know, those 8 pellets travel. And that's basically the range I shot him was about the same distance as the run and gun I did last week with this very shotgun. And I did hit the pizza box. You know, we might be sitting here just waiting for nothing, and he's laying inside the bush somewhere dead. That's totally possible, actually. Or severely handicapped to be dead in the future. I'll go a little longer here, and I'll give it another hour. I'll give this guy lots of chance to to relax and come back if he's still alive. And if not, I'll take Doug into the bush and see if there's a blood trail. Because if there's a blood trail, Doug will pick up on that and he'll follow it. Because that's how I found the coyote last year. Oh, the wind just switched. So, what does everybody think of my theory that I might have hit him? It's not a short shotgun. It's a 29 and a quarter inch barrel with an extreme choke. And my shot wasn't even 50 yards. It was more like 35. It was like a 100-foot shot. So it was about a 16-inch spread with 8 pellets. I know it doesn't mean a thing unless I find a body. You don't have to rub that in. Unless it's confirmed, it's not a kill. I know the rules. But the fact that right now we have a whole bunch of ducks sitting at the mouth of the creek there, or the mouth of the bush, and some of them are actually going down the bush, and nothing's coming out of the bush. I don't know. It's been an hour and hour and 12 minutes, hour and 15 minutes. I thought something there. The ducks move quick, but they're so skittish right now. Everything's setting them off. Like we've got, it looks like about 2, 4, 6, about 7 ducks. They're like 30 feet down the trail, guys. If there was a fox sitting in the bush, it's like they're right there to be picked off by the fox. Oh, I want to wait. I'm going to wait. My days are going to be a write-off anyway, so if I don't get what I want done, I just don't get what I want done. That's just the way it works out here. But I would like to confirm kill. I would like a confirmed kill so that I can, one, relax, as in go clean the barn out, feed the ducks, do the chores. And just know that we got rid of one predator out of a potential two that we have here, because we got the coyote also. All right, the ducks are going deeper and deeper down the trail. I don't know if you can see it on the other stream or not, because I've got it on wide angle, but there's like 2, 4, 6 ducks going to the second creek in the bush. They're like a good 35 feet into the trail now. There's a fox there, man. It's got to show itself soon. Like, the ducks are literally going into the bush for the fox. Oh, I want to sleep like a baby tonight. When you do this kind of stuff where you're sitting here all amped up waiting like this, oh man, you have no idea how it wears you out. It sucks the energy right out of you. Well, we're a good half hour past the length of time for the second encounter. So if he's sitting in the bush thinking that, it's safe, he's got to appear soon. It's been an hour and a half or an hour and 20 minutes of nothing but ducks in the bush and no humans. And the ducks are like right in the bush, man. I don't know if you guys can see it in the main stream or not, but there's this group of ducks that are just going deeper and deeper down the trail. We lost some people. We're down to 372. Do we have some snowflakes on the fox's side? Do they want to watch the ducklings get killed? You guys want me to go check, eh? I know the ducks are way too calm. We got lots of fox offenders. They're going to be in for a real shock when Mr. Fox is dead. Yeah, I know. The stupid fox doesn't know I'm trying to feed thousands of people. I know, eh? Go check. Stop wasting my day. This is what it's like, guys. This is reality. Like, I'm gonna give it 20 minutes. 1:30. It's 10 after 10 after 1 right now. At 1:30, I'll go into the bush. But I really want to wait because I've seen this before where it takes a little bit of time for them to come back. But to be honest with you, I'm shocked because that first shot, man, like, even though I threw the iPhone down, threw my glasses up. Okay, the ducks are getting panicked again. Even though I threw the iPhone down, threw my glasses off, and you know, grabbed the shotgun that was leaning against the wall of the garage, I still feel that I had my composure on the first shot. That's why I don't understand why he didn't drop. Because, you know, like, I've done run and guns. I showed you guys. You know, I know how to shoot. And I know how to shoot under pressure. Because that's all I do here. Everything's under pressure. I don't. This is actually, this type of shooting right now, sitting here waiting, hardly ever happens here. Hardly ever happens. I think the last time I got to sit and wait for something to show its head to blow it away was the coyote 3 years or 2 years ago when I laid in the water for 50 minutes. But that was intense because he kept showing himself and the ducks were losing it and I couldn't get a shot off until he finally darted out and then I nailed him. But normally it's like run and gun. You know, you run to get the gun and then shoulder it and pop your shot off. And I know I had it pointed at him, like. And I have shot foxes before in the yard, and I've shot them, and it actually took 2 shots to put them down because they only got hit with 1 pellet the first time. And the 1 pellet is not enough to take them down. Slows them down, but doesn't take them down, unless you hit a vital organ, or you break a leg, or something like that. With a pellet, because it is a .32 caliber pellet, because there's 8 of them in a buckshot. And I'm shooting the exact same ammo that I did the run and gun with. It's really too bad I didn't have the Wi-Fi working on the roof, because I could actually take the iPad into the bush and we could go searching together. But that ain't gonna happen. Basically, when I go in there, if I do have a confirmed kill, you're gonna see me walking out with a dead fox in my hand on the main stream. Well, 18 minutes, I go check. For the amount of ducks right now that are in the bush, I'm looking here, guys, there's like 30, 35 ducks on the second creek, which is right at the mouth of the bush. Like they're 50 feet into the trail. Like they're actually deeper into the bush than they were before when the fox showed up. When I was sitting there talking to you on the iPhone, sitting at the corner of the garage. Ooh. Snap up. And another thing I've learned is shooting at foxes, they really don't give a crap about it. They keep coming back. I've seen that. You can just keep popping shots off of them, and they just keep coming back. They're sly. They weasel in, and they're not like coyotes. You start shooting at coyotes, and the coyotes just blow the pop stand. Foxes, you can shoot at them, and I've seen it, and they come right back. Yeah, I got a 29.5-inch barrel with an extreme choke on it, guys. Extreme. It's called an extreme full choke for steel shot. It adds another inch onto the barrel, and it's really tight. It's meant for long range. And when I say long range, I'm talking like a good solid 60 yards with a tight spread, like a 20-inch spread at 60 yards type range. It's specifically meant for what I'm doing. Mine's going numb too, guys. I'm still sitting. Oh, it's stronger than a full choke. It's an extreme full choke. Here, I'll show it to you. I just gotta put the safety on so I don't blow the iPad away. Okay, so this is it, guys. See this right here? All of this is choke. From there to there. It adds on to the barrel, and if you take a look, see how thick it is? It's really tight. Remington makes a special one. It's like $140 just for that choke. And it's specifically meant for what I'm doing right now. With steel shot too. It's a heavy duty one that's actually made for steel shot. Because a normal choke like this, like if you were using like a turkey choke, which is the next step down from this one, and if you use steel shot in it, you'll destroy the turkey choke. This one's meant for steel, buckshot. It's meant for what I'm doing. It's a specialty choke. I had to order it directly from Remington. Nobody had stock. I actually ordered it directly from them. And you can't fire slugs through it. Well, you can, but they highly recommend you don't. That's how tight it is. So like at that range, like I said, there's 16-inch diameter. So we're talking like probably this big of a circle, 8 pellets. Which is basically, the size of his body. So something had to hit him. Like even if I was aiming high or low, there would be something flying towards him. I'll show you the size of take a look here. Take a look. See the size of the pellets? How big they are? They're big. They're 32 caliber pellets. See, they're not small. But if you don't hit a vital organ or hit, bone, it'll just punch a hole through him and he'll just bleed out. 11 minutes. I'm going to go check. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I've enjoyed sharing it, actually. What an action-packed afternoon, eh? I didn't expect that when I came out with the iPhone to tell you that we lost 2 ducks. Because I sat inside and I did my dishes and I cleaned the kitchen up and I got my supper prepped all in the oven and I was like, okay, now it's time to go outside and do my day, and I'll get I got the iPhone going to tell you about we lost 2 ducks, and then I was going to leave the shotgun over by the house, and I thought, no, I'll bring it over to the garage while I'm talking to you. I didn't expect to be throwing the iPhone on the ground and popping shots off live. And then on the mainstream, you guys witnessing me miss. Because, this is reality. You don't hit everything. Unless you're one of those keyboard, warriors. Those people that have channels that you go to and they don't have a single video, but they're better at you at everything. I always love those comments. Because when I see those comments, I click on the people's channel to see, if they have any evidence that they're that good. Never have evidence. Guys, it takes a lot of guts to share this live and to fail live. Not everybody can do this, show your deficiencies in real time. It's a lot of pressure. I tell you that, because I'm really hoping when I pull the trigger, I'm going to hit the little bugger and then I can go, yahoo, look how good I am. Unfortunately, I've been pulling the trigger and missing. So I really knocks you down a couple cogs, if you know what I mean. Yeah, but I'm telling you, this is we're 9 minutes away from me going into the bush. I'll definitely take Doug with me because I'll get his sniffer working. And if there's a blood trail, he'll follow it. But the way these ducks are relaxed right now, guys, I'm thinking he's gone. And I can't see him leaving because that's a lot of food. And he's already gotten 2 ducks. He knows that they're here and he knows he can grab them. And there's absolutely no way he can hear me because the amount of noise those ducks are making between the bush and me, they're drowning me out completely. So, I'm not making any noise that's causing them, to not be here. And the wind has been, 75% of the time blowing in my face. A lot of swirling wind happening today. A lot of neck cramps happening right now. How long have we been doing this? 87 minutes, guys. 419 people. No, it's not time yet, guys. 7 minutes and I'll go. The crows weren't making a noise. It was the blackbirds that were doing the noise. Oh yeah, Princess is going with me. He's going to be the scent. If there's blood, Doug will pick up on the blood and follow it. That's how I found the coyote last year. I couldn't find it in the tall grass, and then Doug got the smell of the blood, and he led me right to it. That's the one I punched the hole through it. Its chest. In the middle of the night. Another one of those awesome shots that, I wish I could have got a video of that one. But we just got the confirmed kill later the next day. But I'm thinking that, oh man, wouldn't it be sweet? I tell you what, I'm gonna think so positive on this. I'm going into the bush with a glove, just so that if I come back out, I got some way to hold it. Because I really don't want to hold it. I don't like holding those guys. You never know mange, and you never know what the hell they have. So I'm gonna think positive and walk in with a glove. Wouldn't it be sweet if I come back out with the fox in my hair and dragging it? Well, Doug will be chewing the crap out of it, but oh, that would be sweet. $6 minutes, and I'll go. This is the thing. A lot of people think this is wrong. Killing the predator like this, but this is free range, guys. Like there's the other choices. Factory farm, ducks are locked up. They never get to go outside. Never get to have fun like they're having right now, and live just miserable lives. Or you let them run out free, and no matter how good your protection is set up, there's still going to be predators sneak through and cause problems. And then you gotta fix the predator. And there's like no shortage of predators. None. They breed like rats. Like that fox might have, 3, 4, 5 kids. Well, the way it was coming back, trying to snaffle ducks up, I'm thinking it has a bunch of them to feed. But this is like far too relaxed, guys. 4 minutes for anybody that's losing their patience. One duck a week, you'd have to give them 2 to 3 ducks a day. What? This way, I want to back up here. Someone thinks. Yeah, I know. I can't bait them, guys. That's hunting. I'm not allowed to hunt. You guys really have a hard time with that one. I almost need like a sign. I'm using a Remington 870 with a 7-tube choke on it, or 7-tube shell extension, and an extreme choke. Extreme full choke, actually. For buckshot, steel shot. And I don't need to bait. There's 1,100 bait out there. I'll give you a little analogy for you guys on the bait thing. When you go fishing, which works better? Dead bait or live bait? Okay? My yard is full of live bait. You're so tired from watching this, Julie? I'm wiped out from sitting here all pinned up. I'm sitting here all stressed out, holding a loaded shotgun with the safety off. Two minutes. I'm going to shut her down for everybody who has no patience. How am I, Julie? I'm tired right now. Safety's off, guys. I'm ready to shoot. I'm ready to pull it up to my shoulder, acquire the target, and pull the trigger. Squeeze the trigger, actually, technically. I don't pull, I squeeze. But I'm cramping up. My wrist from holding the shotgun in the ready to pull up position is cramped up right now. One minute. Watch, I'll turn the camera off and the fox will show up. But the dogs have been seriously relaxed here for well over 40 minutes, a half an hour. Like, they haven't done any freaking and peeking, no false alarms for at least 30 minutes. My wrist is so stiff right now. Oh, man. All right, 1 minute. We're on the 1 minute countdown. I just won't feel right till I get his body. Because I'm going to be working. I'm going to be working, walking around the pen, working, with a shotgun on my back, just thinking that any second I'm going to have to deal with it. And you have no idea how hard it is to do your duck chores and do your work when you're always working with a shotgun. And because it's a fox, it's a shotgun. My rifle at this range is not sighted in for that range. My 22 is, but I could have done 20. Yeah, that would have been a 22 shot, but the shotgun's just a little bit better for that. All right, guys, that's it. Safety on. So I'm gonna go and go and check. I'm gonna go get Princess and. Oh, I'm so stiff. Oh, seized right up. Oh. But I'm thinking that the fact that we've had nothing happening here, I don't know. Oh man, I am just cramped right up, guys. Like, just absolutely nothing. They're all calmed down. But I don't like that when it's like this. I don't like it at all. It's I don't know. I just I got a bad feeling when it's quiet like this. All right, I'm gonna go and get Doug and Princess, I should say. And oh brother Jerry, you missed everything, man. It's been a crazy afternoon here on the Boring Duck Adventure, live streaming ducks. Who would have ever thought it would be this crazy, eh? I told you guys live streaming was going to be good. You just have to have the patience. All right, I'm going to end this stream, get Princess, and we're going into the bush. You're going to be able to watch me from the main stream, guys. So go to the channel homepage and go to I think it's a 30% chance of rain thumbnail, and you'll be able to watch me going into the bush and maybe watch me come back out with a dead fox. I gotta get a glove, get Princess, and Oh, well, pretty relaxed here. All right, thanks for joining me for this 98-minute sit-a-thon, and wish me luck in the bush, guys.